Hey, Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel. Today we are looking at Faker and Dupli-Cat, the PowerCon exclusive Masters of the Universe Origins set. There's a couple more of these, one of which I got, the other one I skipped. But we're taking a look at the mailer box art, which is gorgeous. And now I've got a stack of these nice mailer boxes that I've got to keep. I love that they've left Alcala's signature on here from apparently the 1981 art. Very interesting. Oh, okay, wait a minute. It's this person's indecipherable signature after Alfredo P. Alcala. So if you know Alcala, he's the guy who created basically my favorite Skeletor look. But here we have Dupli-Cat, Faker, and Flying Fists He-Man, who does not actually have flying fists. And then on the back, just Dupli-Cat and Faker hanging out, looking cool and all sketchy, literally and figuratively. So I have already opened this up because it was actually a struggle to get that thing. Oh, that's fancy. Wait, let's look at this. Masters of the Universe presented by. Oh, they've got credits on here. How nice is that? Taking a cue from NECA. That's really fantastic. I appreciate that. Okay, so now, oh, and we also had a little pack of cards in here that I didn't know I was going to be getting. And I don't know if I really want to open these or not. They're like thick cardboard of some kind. I'm not a trading card guy, so I'm going to just sort of set these aside and maybe we'll look into those later and figure out what they are. But for now, here it is. Faker and Dupli-Cat. Faker, the evil robot of Skeletor, and Dupli-Cat, evil cybernetic tiger. What, as always, just beautiful, distinctive box art. This is the big giant creature and figure box design, and this is the Maniacal Mimics box set. Dangerous doppelgangers of He-Man and Battle Cat. Absolutely fantastic, gorgeous, vibrant art. Back here, I don't know who that is, but you guys are really good about leaving things in the comments, filling me in when I've got a gap in my pop culture knowledge. And then on the side over here, is this one of the rock people? What am I looking at here? Kind of looks like that. And then we've got Battle Armor Skeletor. And then on the back, that big, gorgeous, fully colored image that was on the mailer box of Flying Fists He-Man and Faker and Dupli-Cat. Some little assorted creatures. Snake Mountain in the background. And then this lady, again, whoever this is. So somebody fill me in on that one. I don't know. There you go. It looks great. I will admit, I have to really, really think about whether I wanted to open this one or not. I'm just kidding. You guys know me. I open everything. So let's get our trusty, a little fancier piece. I don't know if you can really tell here, maybe a bit. A little fancier piece of adhesive than we normally have. It's the invisible version. Take our trusty 1964 box cutter and slice right through that tape. And there's just the one piece, so that's nice. We'll carefully get past those little tabs. I say carefully. It's funny, I'm going to throw this box away, which I know is horrifying. See, there it goes. I knew that wasn't going to come out without tearing. I'll toss this box. I just wanted the toys. I hope there's not like a market for empty PowerCon exclusive boxes, because I don't know what you're going to put in them. So we've got tons and tons of plastic secure things in here that we're going to have to snip through, but fortunately, I've discovered a wonderful new item in these nippers I got from the sewing store while I was trying to search for something that I didn't have to order online to use for a Gundam model that I put together, which was tons of fun. But once I got it assembled, I realized I don't have anywhere to put a Gundam model. So I gave it to my son, who has enjoyed kind of messing around with it. But I think it's a little more fragile than he wants any kind of figure or giant robot to be. All right, there's Dupli-Cat. We have an equally silly number of these tabs securing his little booties in place, his robo booties. And the good thing about these nippers is they can get into small areas a little more easily than the fingernail clippers that I used to use, and definitely more easily than a full-sized pair of scissors. So that's a huge advantage for these things. Don't know that I'm going to be able to get that one on the leg. Let's see. Let's get out our orange havoc staff and see how far we can get Faker out. I don't see a tab around his neck. There we go. So let's get up under that leg. Oh man, come on. There we go. So this is a different version of Faker. And you know what I guess I'm going to have to do now is go grab the other Faker. So hang on just a second. Okay, it's funny. Until I'm opening boxes and getting these things in hand, it often doesn't occur to me to like, oh, maybe I should go get the other figure to compare it to. So Faker, there we go. Okay. Of course, you know him for his blue and orange fake He-Man-ness. But let's take a look at the mass market Faker. Color-wise, these guys are the same, although his orange, our exclusive Faker, has a metallic orange chest piece. It's not just plain orange like this guy's. You can see it's a metallic orange. He comes with the little loincloth piece, and on his face, he has got a great black deco across his eyes with his red eyes lit up, which I definitely prefer. And this one's great because it looks like the vintage Faker. It's what we needed. But this is, to me, this is a far superior figure to this guy. No offense, old Faker. And then he's got his power sword, which is interestingly just regular orange. It's not metallic. I kind of wish it was the metallic orange. It is identical to the old Faker power sword. I don't know why it's not in the metallic plastic. Very interesting. And then an orange Havoc staff that is the metallic orange plastic. So how weird is that? Why wouldn't you just do the power sword in the metallic orange as well? Very strange, but still looks good. And of course, because these Origins figures are basic yet fantastic, everything fits in the hands like it's supposed to. He looks great. You know what? Let's take it, since we're here, since we're doing this, let's take a look at the chest and see if these guys have the same exact chest things or not. I'm willing to bet they're the same, but we'll just take a little look and see. And sure enough, yeah, these are identical, which there was no reason for them to be different. That's fine. So there you go. I just had to answer that question since we're here anyway. All right, let's put that aside and get his gear back on because we're going to need a nice shot in a minute of him on his mighty steed, his fierce, mighty cybernetic steed with its robot booties. All right, and here is Dupli-Cat. Now, I don't feel it necessary to compare him to Battle-Cat because Battle-Cat is, you know, the colors, and the same here. The big difference is Dupli-Cat's cybernetic, like Terminator face, which is awesome. He does not come with a faceplate or helmet or whatever like Battle-Cat does, because why in the world would you cover that up? Inside of the mouth, all robotic, cybernetic, metallic, whatever, looks incredible. Love the color combination on this one. The yellow stripes really pop. He's got the same metallic orange plastic as Faker's chest piece and Havoc staff. And of course, this is a well-articulated cat figure. It doesn't have all the articulation of the Classics version, but I don't know why you would expect that from the Origins version. Very unique looking toy right here. This is something that is going to be eye-catching on the shelf. People are going to see this and be like, what the heck is this blue battle cat you have? And then, of course, we've got the robot booties that are just going to clip on like that and look great. They fit. You know, as soon as I say they fit wonderfully, I can't get the other one on. There we go. They fit really securely and look good. They don't feel like cheapo snap-on parts. As you can see, they're on there. They're very snug. They look great. I don't want any more paint on them. I mean, there's zero paint on them, but I don't want any paint on them because they look right like this. They match this face. They match this mouth. He's got the red eyes painted in, but other than that, you know, you don't get shaded, painted detail on these figures, and that is fine with me. This looks fantastic the way that this is done. I think this is a very clever way to do this character that I was not even familiar with at all until he popped up. And as soon as I saw the name Dupli-Cat, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that guy. He is unbelievable. So we're going to take our pal Faker here, load him up with his weapons, sit him right in that saddle, and there you go, Faker and Dupli-Cat. Ready to, quite frankly, deceive no one, but attack He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. This is an amazing set. If you wanted it, I hope you were able to get it. I feel like the opportunity was pretty much there. I would think most people who wanted this probably got their hands on it, and if you didn't, gosh, I'm sorry, because this is a fun, unique piece, even beyond the weirdness that Masters of the Universe Classic presented a lot of times. I think this is something that is bizarre from a strange, unknown corner of Masters of the Universe, but at the same time uh, has a big appeal because I think Faker is a character that a lot of people are aware of and find interesting. So there you go. Awesome set. I love it. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Needless Things, and listen to the Needless Things podcast every single Friday, wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for watching, you guys.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.